Okay, our next technique is called dancer. Dancer is from a two-hand choke from behind. So what we're going to do is they come in and choke. The easiest way to get out of it is just twist out of the grab. Remember, the thumbs are the weakest part of any grip, and that's what we're going to use to attack the grip itself. Now, we're going to also add some softening moves. So we're going to step back left to about the 430 position with our dancer move as we do a left chop to the groin. We're going to pivot to face 6, right chop to the groin, right foot steps to about the 3 o'clock position as we cross out. Okay, again, left foot, dancers to about 430, left chop, pivot to face 6, right chop, step out to about 3 as we cross out. The B version, we're going to do the same thing as A, but add one more strike to it. So, dancer back with our chop to the groin, right chop to the groin. This time as we pivot out, instead of crossing out, we're going to drop our right hand and do a rich hand to the throat as your opponent is doubled over from the groin strikes. Again, left chop with our left dancer, right chop, left hand should be in check. Step out to soft bow, pivot around, rich hand to the throat. One more time. 1, 2, step, and strike. The C version. C version is slightly different. This time we're not going to step so much to 430 as we're going to step closer to the 6 o'clock position. And then we're going to pivot. Then we want to counter grab our opponent, drive the knee to the ground, adjust our stance, and throw a back kick to their back. Okay, again, step more straight back as we do our first chop, pivot for our next chop, come up and grab the shoulder, drive the knee to the ground, adjust, and back kick. Okay, from a different angle. From here, left chop, right chop, and cross out. Okay. B version. Left chop, right chop, step out to soft bow, rich hand the throat. C version. Chop, chop, counter grab. Adjust, line up with their back, throw a back kick, and cross out. Okay, let's go through them one more time from this angle. Left dancer, left chop. Pivot to face 6, right chop. Step out, rich hand, or step out into a fighting stance. That was my fault. Let's do A one more time. Dancer, chop, step out to about 9 or 3, and then go into a fighting stance. B version. 1, 2. Now as we pivot out, we're going to throw our rich hand to the throat. Okay, again. Left chop, pivot to face 6, right chop, step out, rich hand to the throat. Okay, last variation from this angle, the C variation. This time we're going to step more to 6 as we do our left chop, pivot to do our right chop, counter grab, drive the knee to the ground, adjust so that we line up with their back, back kick, and cross out. Okay, once through from a different angle. Dancer, left chop, right chop, and cross out. Okay, again, left chop, right chop, and cross out. B version. Same thing as A. Left, right, but instead of crossing out, rich hand to the throat. Okay, again. Chop, chop, pivot, rich hand to the throat. Okay, the final one, the C version. Chop the groin, counter grab, line up with the back, back kick, and cross out. Okay, last time for C. Step to 6, left chop. Right chop, counter grab, adjust, back kick, and cross out. That's dancer A through C.